Okay, so we've looked at uploading videos, we've looked at customizing our channel, setting things up. Next, we're going to look at doing a live video. So, go to the same place, you click here, you click on go live, and the first time you do it, it will ask you to verify your account. You just select the country, you can select text me the verification code. When you do that, it will send you a 6-digit code just like that. It takes about 10 seconds at most to come through, and then you verify your. Once you have completed your verification, you can come through to doing the streaming part of YouTube. Now you'll see there are 4 buttons along the left here. This bottom one we can ignore. It's to go back to the old view, but I'm going to teach you how we'd set it up in the new view. Then you've got the stream. Now this is where you want to create a live stream where you are very comfortable with live streaming, and you might be using a bit of software to do the live stream and have other things appear into the screen. However, the one that we will most likely use is the webcam live stream. This just means that it will use your webcam to create the live stream. Nothing overly complicated, just basically a video of something being live streamed. It could be ideal if you were doing, say, a scientific experiment or something that uses a lot of materials that you can't afford to be doing 3, 6, 9 times per department, but you want all the children to be able to see it, not just the 9 that are in your classroom potentially. So you can set it up. It's a time saver because it will immediately go onto your YouTube channel rather than having to film it, save it, upload it and do all the things. You can already have all that done in advance. So I'll just put in here business management just for quickness. If you make it unlisted, it means that only with a link can view, so that means it'd be private just for your class. You can schedule it for a specific time, which is good because it means it goes into the management tab over on the left, which we'll look at in a second. You pick your date, your time. You want to make sure you tick yes, it's made for kids, so they don't see any of the adverts they don't need to see. There are more options here, but that just allows you to categorize it, add restrictions. If you've got more than one camera, so you've got a webcam and you've got a visualizer, for example, you could select the visualizer from your list here. And then there are more advanced settings as well. If you want to allow chat and comments, you can turn that on. Generally, I would just suggest leaving that off. And because it's set for children, we can't actually use these features anyway. So you would do all that, and then at the very bottom you would click next, and then that would go into your management tab. Now what I'll warn you when you're doing your webcam and you're setting it up, it will flash up and it will take a picture of you to be your thumbnail. Don't panic, don't worry, you don't need to be all set up to do it. Just at this stage you can click on the video and then you can change the thumbnail. Okay, you can retake it so that it's a picture like I've done here with the Bishopbriggs logo. So you'll see here it says it's a webcam stream, it's got the date there, it's unlisted, and then when the time comes that you're going to do your live stream, you're going to film your experiment, this is where you would come, you click on it, and then you would click go live. Very straightforward. It is not something we'll do a lot of, but if there's a lesson that you are doing and you would like all your pupils to see it, rather than film it, have to save it, sort it out, upload it into your channel, this is a quicker way to do it. It also gives pupils who perhaps are at home the chance to see it live. It could be quite exciting depending on what it was, it might not be, but it's just another way that YouTube can be used to save storage and save time, and it avoids the duplication of work. If we are filming something like an experiment, or we're cooking something, or we're making something designing tech, it's just another way to save yourself from having to video it, save it, and then upload it to your YouTube channel at a later date.